Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. God, it feels good to be saying that again. In the last episode, we did a lot of Delfino Plaza. Actually, in the last episode, we did quite a bit of blue coins and 100 coins, but those don't really matter. They don't deserve rights. In the episode prior to that, though, we did a lot of Delfino Plaza, getting most of the shine sprites here, actually. And in this episode, hopefully we're going to be finishing up. And yes, that means you guys are going to see me do some of the most dreaded shines in the game. Oh boy, you're looking forward to that? Maybe? I'm definitely not. Alright, so first things first, go ahead and grab the rocket nozzle. I know it's possible to get up here without the rocket nozzle, but it's just a lot easier to do it this way. Grab the rocket nozzle, come over here, and this is kind of a random place for a shine. I don't see how many people would find it if they're not just exploring randomly. Explorin' Lauren, as a certain character of a certain show might say. But let's go ahead and head down this mysterious pipe because we are just mavericks. Okay, got some relaxing music. I think it's the same music that was playing during the Sandbird stage. And we have this gigantic grassy field, and there's a guy on fire. Hooray, idiots! I love idiots! This is my favorite place in the world. Mostly because I'm an idiot. Anyway, go ahead and follow him around, spray him out, and you may or may not have noticed in that cutscene, I don't know, I wasn't looking, but this is actually a red coin mission. Speak of the devil, there's a red coin right there. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and help everybody here out. Whew, you saved me, thanks a bundle. No problem, we get a red coin from him. There's a lot of weird stuff you have to do for red coins in this mission. Now, prior to entering here, try to use as little water as possible because you're really going to want to conserve it. In the enemies over here, there are going to be some corners. I sure am great at English. Every day, not just today. Gosh, I bet you're all so jealous of me. But in some of the corners that are going to be enemies, they will drop red coins if you kill them, such as this guy over yonder. Wait, doesn't yonder mean there and not here? Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not good at Old English anyway. Who uses that? Go ahead and crush this Pokey's head. Grab that red coin. Yeah. But this is a really odd red coin mission, but you know what? I kind of like it. It's really random. It just shows how much Mario is just a big old acid trip put into a video game. Up here, there's going to be the one and only red bird in the entire game. Spray him down for a red coin. He'll take a while to come back around if you want to wait for him here, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Try not to waste much water here because, of course, it's very limited. There's no water to refill on if you run out, so you're gonna have to jump off the edge and kill yourself if you run out of water. But yeah, also you're stuck using the rocket nozzle, as you might notice, so no precision jumping for you, and it looks like this Pokey has followed us over here from yonder. God, I keep saying that. What's wrong with me? Super awkward, Third Mario Brother. You're a horrible Let's Player. What does this guy have to say? I've been searching for the red bird of happiness for some 38 years now. Yep, it's been a long, long road. Well, I'm sorry, but I crushed your hopes and dreams because I just killed it. Mwahaha! Murder is the best! The thing is, I've been feeling lately like I'll never catch up with it. Well, damn straight you won't. Anyway. God, the last red coin is in a place that I am not entirely sure of, as you might have noticed, because I'm just wandering around like an idiot saying stupid things that nobody cares about. But we'll find it someday, and guess what? It's someday because we just found it. Go ahead and kill this enemy here. Grab your red coin, and there's the shine sprite. On top of that, I don't know. It looks like some sort of toy that they would give to like a kindergartner or something, but anyway, go ahead. Stop. I'm gonna try to get up here without the rocket nozzle. Actually, to get up here without the rocket nozzle, you just spin jump up these two. What am I talking about? So, that would be helpful in case you run out of water while you're doing that mission, but you know, you really shouldn't unless you waste it. Oh boy. This is the one that everybody's looking forward to. Yep, you guessed it, folks. It's time for us to do the dreaded mission of death and doom and destruction and despair and mangoes. So here's Yoshi. He wants a coconut. Just go along with me. Yes, you need Yoshi for one of these secret missions, even though you don't get to use him very much. Go over here. Let's go grab a coconut. They have coconuts over here, right? Yeah! Shoplifting makes everything better! Go ahead and grab this coconut. Let's bring it over to Yoshi. And I can't jump high enough to get over this building, so that really sucks, but I'll just jump over this one. But yeah, this is considered by many, if not most, if not all, to be the most difficult mission in the game. Not just because of the mission itself, but because you have to, but because of the way you have to get to it. It's ridiculous. It takes so long. So, unlike me, the idiot, who left a bunch of coconuts there, and I could have just got them from right there. But, unlike me, the idiot, you might want to stock up on lives before you go out on this little expedition. So what we have to do is get over to that island over there. And with Yoshi, that sadly is impossible, because he can't swim for whatever reason. The game designers are just jerks, I guess. And, you can't jump that far with Yoshi either. He doesn't have a flood like we do. And so the only way to do that is to catch a ride on this boat and not pay the toll, because we are jerks. And we are also in the Mafia, which means it is in our nature to steal. You know, Mario could probably pass as a Mafia member, especially ever since appearing in those Brothers Mario videos. But anyway, so this is a really tedious way to get into the beginning of this level, and make sure you don't fail, because you will have wasted so much time. So let's just ride this boat. It reminds me a lot of that boat from Wind Waker, Beetle's Shop Ship. Ship, shoop de whoop, whatever. There are a couple coconuts here in the trees. You can spray them down, or you can just flutter kick and eat them. It's a really good idea to restock on your juice here, because you might run out, and that would totally suck. So go ahead and get back on this boat over here, and now we wait. Let's have a little discussion while we wait. How are you? How was your day? Mine was quite fine. I went down to the market and I bought some, you know, anvils to work on with my metalsmithing skills, which are actually very good. Mario actually created this flood here, and wow, I'm just being ridiculously stupid, random, and lame, so I'm just gonna shut up. And let's go over to that platform there. Come on, let's go faster. Wait. What? What? Is there nobody sailing this boat? Nobody's... There's no wheel, there's no sail, there's nothing. How does this boat manage to turn in a consistent pattern forever? Jeez. Is that bucket sentient or something, and like turning the boat with its mind control? Evil bucket! Kill the bucket! Ah! Stay away from the bucket. Yoshi, don't get too tempted. Don't get too cocky. So, we're closing in on this platform here, and I really want to get myself away from this evil bucket, and apparently none of these boats have, sailors. So, magical boats of doom and death and destruction and despair and mangoes, like I said earlier. But yeah, as you can see, our juice is running out down there in the bottom right corner, but luckily, over here on this platform, there is a banana to refill our juice. Huzzah! So we can eat that, and we're still pink, the manliest color of all. So, now we sit here and wait on this platform for that boat to get over here, and you know what? I think it's pointless for me to include all this, so I'm just going to either speed up or cut until that boat gets here. Might call it over-editing, but why would you want to sit here and wait and listen to me ramble like I am now? Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Banana gives Yoshi power. Give me banana. Alright, so I've waited for a while here. Cut out a decent amount of time and a decent amount of boringness just waiting for that, and we're back on a boat and the bucket is following us. I'm legitimately scared now, guys. That's probably the toughest enemy in this whole game. I don't even think you can kill it. Anyway, yes, we are following this, well, not following, but sailing on this boat, I guess, out to that island over there. It's the island that the gold bird was perched on earlier. And so, once again, I'm just gonna cut till we get to the island because this is pointlessly long. Okay, and here we are. Now, I realized... Whoops, that's not a button that I want to press. I realized while I was sitting on that boat, because I wasn't moving, my lives counter came up, and it's actually up to 32, so I'm probably not going to get any game overs. But if your lives are fairly low at this point, and you're at the point where the fire here is still burning, let's go ahead and spray this juice out of this pipe with Yoshi. Yeah, that's the only reason we brought him. But yeah, if this fire here is still burning at the point you come to this island, you can spray it and get a 1-up out of it, but I can't do that. And I'm sorry, Yoshi, but you must die. You are of no use to me anymore. Here we go! The most infamous level in the entire game. This is well known for making people pull their hair out. Now you can see that those pipes go all the way down there, which is actually a pretty cool touch, I guess. And we're just floating in the middle of the sky, and there's a waterfall of some sort over there, and sewage! I love sewage, that's my favorite type of anything. Now, if you jump into this water, instant death. And, as you might notice, you might recognize these lily pads from Secret of the Dirty Lake and Bianco Hills, and look at that, I already failed. But they will decay over time, and they will eventually disappear. So, you're gonna want to be careful, and, it looks like I already failed here. Now, it is possible just to hover and get these red coins, but it's very, very difficult and very, very tedious, so I'm just gonna try it. Ah! Nope. Nice try. I'm willing to wager that this spot is going to be worth most of the deaths in this LP, if not all of them. Well, no, it can't be all of them, because I've died elsewhere. What am I talking about? How arrogant can I be? What a jerk, Third Mario Brother. Talking about myself in the third person is the best form of humor, and yeah, I got that. Sweet. Alright, there's 5. There's a 1-up along the way. They do have some sympathy here, because they know this will cause game overs. There is absolutely no doubt about that. And 7th red coin over here. And what you can do here, if you have all the red coins already, is just jump off the edge. Now, as you can see, the 7th red coin is much higher up. And I fell, but you can see that the 7th red coin is much higher up than all the other ones, so you can just hover into it and land on the other side. That's what I prefer to do, because I'm horrible with the lily pad. And normally you'd have to jump on it there. So, let's go ahead, try this again. Mr. Red Coin again. Get it, Mario! Yeah! Okay, coming up on the end here. It sure would be interesting if I got a game over here, wouldn't it? Speak of the devil. Oh, and something else I forgot to mention. If you want to go backwards and like get a red coin that's behind you on the lily pad, you can't do that because the river has a current and it's just too strong for you to move backwards at all. Even if it is possible to move a little bit backwards, the lily pad decays, so your efforts will be of no avail. There's the technique you want to use if you're trying to get the red coins through this method, by the way. Oh god. I've lost 7 lives here. If I game over, I'm gonna sue Nintendo. It's all their fault. Sue them for emotional distress. No! I think I'm gonna cry. You know, the funny thing is, when I did this when I was younger, when this game first came out, I got this on like my 3rd try. And when I did this in my practice run, I got this on my 1st try. But now, after being on so many hiatuses, I don't know. But whatever, after being on so many breaks, I just can't seem to get this. So let's go ahead and go over here. Miss the 1-up, it's not worth it. I already have several dozen 1-ups, with which I'm going to waste because I am an idiot. Who can't jump, apparently. Oh god! No! Abandon ship! Forget it! Yes! Ah, oh, god. I got it! That's the 8th red coin, 8th and final of one of the hardest missions in the game. Now, you might notice that pipe over there. And... odd, there's nothing beneath it. That's kind of weird. And here's the waterfall from this side if you want to see it. It looks kind of cool in my opinion. But you might notice this pipe here with that black liquid crap in it. Don't go down that pipe. It'll take you back to Delfino Plaza, the start screen of Delfino Plaza when the transition happens and everything. And you'll have to do it all over again. No fun at all. No fun at all. Well, I think I've had just about enough of this game for today. I'll see you guys next time on Super Mario Sunshine, where hopefully we finally finish up the